Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
For the Mets, the right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Standing in, Shane Victorino will swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Victorino as he can't connect, and there are 2 gone now. Michael Conforto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bullet back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Yoenis Cespedes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a one-run lead. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Lucas Duda, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Full count, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Colon into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his day started, Nori Aoki, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Franklin Gutierrez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Man, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Victorino on the move, and that's the 3rd out. David Wright makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Set to get his day started as Drupal Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Travis d'Arnaud into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Robinson Cano.
Tap fouled at home plate. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Cabrera is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cruz.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Colon sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman
Kyle Seager gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side. Curtis Granderson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Digging in the switch hitter, Shane Victorino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, DJ Peterson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, DJ
Into the seats, 0-1. Colon's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Cespedes has a beat on it. 2 gone. Ketel Marte digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High and deep to straightaway right. Gutierrez going back on it. He's there and records the first down. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Leonis Martin is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Taken high and deep to right. Granderson going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Nori Aoki is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Colon gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. David Wright heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Leading off for the Mets, 3rd baseman, David Wright.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Shortstop number 13.
Asdrubal Cabrera in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Aoki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Robinson Cano comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Robinson Cano.
Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Victorino has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Nelson Cruz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Third baseman number 15.
Kyle Seager is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
First baseman number 33.
DJ Peterson comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Colon pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Curtis Granderson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Curtis Granderson.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Shane Victorino will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Michael Conforto stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. The 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Steve Clevenger gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Granderson has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Center fielder number
Leonis Martin will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's good.
Noriaoki will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that misses. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wright is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Gutierrez going back at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Lucas Duda digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. David Wright come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gutierrez is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Nelson Cruz will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. As Drupal Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clevenger is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kyle Seager digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. DJ Peterson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first, and Cologne's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning. Steve Clevenger will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Shane Victorino, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. 0-1, here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Going for his 15th strikeout. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Michael Conforto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Yoenis Cespedes steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Neil Walker will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Lucas Duda comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Joel Peralta will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
From the stretch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Ketel Marte will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Center fielder
Leonis Martin will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Nori Aoki stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Franklin Gutierrez comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game.